Hi, welcome to Gemstone Tarot. This is your daily tarot reading for the weekend of 17th and 18th of February 2018. Valley Bobs joins us. She's right here, aren't you, sweetheart? Just having a little bit of a winter sun bath. And thank you everybody for liking, sharing and subscribing, and also for your lovely comments. Okay, we've got 4 cards on the table already. I think I'm going to take one more. I am using the Nigel Jackson Tarot, and this is for, oh my god, this is for all zodiac signs. Wow. Now it's for the weekend of the 17th and 18th, but when I do weekend readings, really they're when you see them, and therefore when you need them. Time being fluid. Wow. Okay, we've got 3 out of 5 major arcana. Very interesting indeed. Where to begin? In the middle. The Star. Major arcana. And of course the Aquarius card. And of course we are in that energy of the partial new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius. Beautiful, beautiful. One of my favourite cards. I mean, you're not supposed to have favourites in the tarot, but you do, don't you? So it's one of my favourite cards. There you go. Right in the middle and in the upright. Now notice with the Star, apart from the fact she hasn't got any pants on, which seems to happen a lot with the Star. I don't really know why that is, but there's bound to be a reason. There's always a woman who's got 2 water carriers, and then there is always the stream, which represents to me the source. And I always want to say whence. From whence it came. And get all wency about it. So, from whence it came. And it's about recognising our own ability to manifest and to go with the flow, which has been a bit of a theme this week actually. And to, if nothing else, just recognise the source and feel the source and believe in the source and feel reassured that it's plentiful and that it supplies. Gorgeous. Aquarius. And then above that, another gorgeous card. Major Arcana, Justice. Doesn't come up for us a lot in daily and weekend readings, actually. The Libra card. For me, I mean, justice in a reading can kind of go from karmic things to legal things to situations resolving themselves, whatever it is, or just representing a Libra in themselves. For me, I'm getting a karmic feeling from this card, and I like it. It's in the upright, along with the Star. And we had the Wheel of Fortune yesterday, and things were moving. I feel like there's a large, rather nice energy going on here. Hello? Things moving about in the room. I feel like we are cleansing something out. I feel like we are moving on. I feel like things are afoot. We also have beneath it the 10 of Swords, which is a cleansing card. It's a 10, it's the top of the swords. It's the end of a cycle. I'm getting big cycle type feelings here. And then next to this, who should pop up but the old Devil. Major Arcana. Again, quite big. We're dealing with big jobs here. We're dealing with major karmic, major arcana. The Devil, codependency, addiction. It doesn't even have to be to a substance or a person. It can just be us. You know, it can just be us and the way that we've experienced life that has caused us over a period of time to behave in a certain way, to believe in certain things, or to lose faith in certain things. And for some of us, it's about that. And that's what the Star is. This is a card of faith. It's a card of hope. In the Mythic Tarot, it's Pandora's box, and there's all these beautiful fireflies and all of the ills and the pains of the world, but actually hope is released at the same time. And it's that human ability to bounce back, to to carry on manifesting, to stay on the journey, to stay on the horse, no matter what's gone on. And with the Devil and the Ten of Swords in a reading, you know, there's been some difficult energy. We know that. We know there's been old kind of cycles pumping around and that we've needed to clear them. And I really feel that's in the offing. Then we have the Page of Wands in reverse. They're called staves in the Nigel Jackson Tarot, but they're wands. Page of Wands in reverse. We're not in any kind of hurry. Page of Wands, when he's in the upright, is the very kind of upstarty page. He is rushing around. He's trying to get somewhere. He's not thinking. He's just reacting. This is about reaping the benefits for not just reacting to things, for us feeling things, waiting things out, waiting for the right time, waiting for the right divine timing, and not trying to rush things through fear, because the karmic wheel is turning. Things are starting to set themselves straight. Probably this relates to the next 6 months or so between these eclipses. We've got two more eclipses in July and August, also Leo and Aquarius, part of this series of Leo Aquarius eclipses. And I feel like this is indicating part of that cycle. And this relates to the last 6 months. Interesting card, the Devil, isn't it? Because to some extent, no card has no good in it. As in, the Devil isn't just, by and large, a bad card and bad influences. It's more of a warning card. It's more of a shot across the bows. It's more to pay attention to how we're operating, to our shadow side, to the shadow side of those around us or a situation that we're in, and trying to avoid being pulled into the darkness. Whereas the Star is stepping into the light with no pants on. I mean, if any card should have no pants on, quite honestly, it should be the Devil. One day when I do my own tarot set, we will see. Now, let's have an oracle card. Should we have an oracle card, Valley Bob? Yeah? Oh, yes we will. Okay. But what beautiful cards. Justice, the Star, and the Devil. Oh, yes. I love this card. We get regeneration. One of my favourites of these oracle cards, partly because the message it gives is very similar to the Star. It's a message of rebuilding. It's a message of scorched earth. It's a message of hope and renewal, but it's delivered in quite a kind of ferocious looking way. I mean, it's got lava and the tree itself is quite bare and the landscape is quite barren, and yet something grows. You know, these very delicate leaves that are on the branches. And this is what happens, you know, when we come out of winter every year. This happens miraculously, all on its own. Recognise the source, as above, so below. Let us have Healing with the Angels Oracle card. I'm actually going to do a big girl shuffle for this. Don't normally do that. Ooh, wow. Okay, we get intention. And that goes back to the Star as well. And also to the regeneration card. Set your intention. What do you want to grow out in the spring? What do you want to come out of this barren landscape for you? What delicate leaves do you want to nurture? And then we have truth and integrity. I feel that relates to this Justice card and to karma. And also to the Devil for acknowledging our shadow side. Because only when we acknowledge this shadow side can we include it, and can we absorb it, and can we then move on as a whole person in order to reap the benefits that surely await us. I'm trying to say whence it came again, but I can't. So we'll say await us with the gorgeous star card. So that is your weekend tarot reading, or whenever, whenever you catch it is the right time for you. If you've booked a private reading, they are coming out slowly to people. So rest assured, be patient, it will be with you shortly. Okay, namaste. See you soon. Bye.